Today we've landed in Lidcombe. So we're at 5 Lenore Place, Lidcombe. Now this one's a massive house. We've got 6 bedroom, 3 bathroom, 2 car spaces on a 575 square meter house, Ajoy.
I think maybe a garage by the looks.
You reckon?
Yeah, but again, I may be wrong.
We'll
So
have a look.
full brick home.
Nice.
Pool we can see with the colour photo.
Fantastic, yeah.
So entertainer lifestyle. So a lot of parties I'm sure will be had
Yes.
have been had at this
Yeah.
property. So shout out to McGrath from Stratfield if you're interested in the property. So we've got Michael
Aaron.
and Paul. So anything that stands out, we've got a barbecue area which you can see. We've got the pool obviously.
Yeah.
6 bedrooms, huge, right? Modern kitchen, iron bench, gas cooking, love gas. Spacious interiors, so
Yeah.
very promising, very promising.
Close to everything, close to
Yeah,
school,
M4
shops, M4.
So can't complain at all.
No.
So the roads as well, we got private balcony views, so very promising. Now the guide is set to 275. Do
Yeah.
you believe that? I don't
No,
know.
not at all.
Right, so expect close to the 3 mark.
100%.
Even though the market is cold right now, I still say this property is going to go closer to the 3.05 amount.
Definitely around that 3 mil mark.
Yeah.
Is what you should expect. And mind you, we can see that this one's up for inspection on Thursday at 5:30 p.m. I think. Yeah.
So let's get into the floor plan. Now, if we're looking at it, it's a huge floor plan. Okay. Now, to even get even a closer look, it's going to be hard because it's such a huge floor plan. But
Yeah.
mostly, there's not a lot of lawn care to be had. Just your front yard a little bit, which again, half an hour, 45 minutes, twice a month.
And I prefer that. Like they've utilized the space for living, more than for entertaining, I'd say, and that's really good.
A lot of paved and concrete areas, so I love that. It's not going to be too wet or dirty. But also a little bit of grass is also good, to play a bit of football, soccer, whatever.
Yeah.
So good mix. Now, in terms of the spaces, I don't know if it's a garage space. So yes, so there's 2 garages here. And then we've got driveway, so you could put 4 or 5 cars on this property easy. Right, so let's have a look. Once we enter, there's a set of stairs.
Yeah.
Then we've got an office. So there's a bar.
Yeah.
There's a laundry as well. So then from the foyer, you've got a living area, huge dining and kitchen area. So very open.
Fantastic, I love that.
And then you've got a bedroom, sneaky little bedroom out in the corner with a little powder room.
Maybe for your parents on the first level.
But I don't know. I think I'd much rather put a teenager in here because if I don't have a shower, it'd be a bit difficult.
There is no bath or a shower, right?
So if it's a powder room, we're looking at a toilet, but they're having to go upstairs for a shower. So much rather have them in the upper level. So now if we're going up, we've got a huge balcony in the middle with a big space.
Yeah.
Y-shaped balcony.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. So in terms of the bedrooms, we've got one out in the corner, which is very rectangular and big. Got built-in as well. Got another built-in for bedroom 3, 4. So look, there's storage, ample storage.
Yeah.
There's a communal bath. And then you've got a huge master bedroom with a walk-in, like a dressing room. So I'm sure people that's like to display their cool outfits, they're going to have a ball with this one.
Oh, 110%.
Then you've got your storeroom and then a little ensuite here as well behind the bed.
Yeah.
So I think so much space for storage. And then you've got a separate area. Okay, so you've got storage area and another bedroom. So very interesting in the way that it's been done.
There's no bathroom though, right?
No bathroom.
It's just storage.
But I'd love to see how this works. So there's like 2 towers almost.
Yeah.
The garage is a tower on its own, and then you've got that main house, which is a tower, and then you've got that balcony that's separating, which is very interesting. You've got 2 sets of stairs that you can go up. So you could essentially, if you wanted to remodel this section and have a separate dwelling, if you're not really considering.
Yeah.
So, right, let's get into the photos and not about the floor plan.
Let's do that.
So shout out to Michael and Paul from McGrath team. So again, this is the banner photo, well presented. I don't mind this darker shade of red brick. It's not so dated. It's not that orange hue, so I don't mind it. But if it's not something that you don't like, maybe render over or even simply just paint over it, just to give it a more modern look.
Yeah, definitely.
But I don't mind the shade, to be honest.
Okay.
And look, a good mix of paved
and a little bit of green
there. And the green there. I love that. Yeah. So again in the front, so that's your tower 1, tower 2. Really interesting place, really interesting, especially for where it is. I think it's a unique kind of home.
Yeah, for sure.
And you're getting around 3 mil, to be honest. If you're going anywhere else, if you're in the Stratfields, this home would be around 6.
Yeah, for sure.
So this is a great home. I can just feel by the look of it. So like I said, look inside, you get fireplace. got your living. There's a few different choices that the person who's there has been making, but very interesting.
Very lavish. I like that. Yeah.
Very interesting. Look open.
Here we go. The open plan.
So it's good. It's good for entertainment.
Do you think it's a step down from the living to the dining, or is it all one? Because I'm just having a look.
I think it looks to me a bit of a step down.
Yeah.
But again, like maybe they've done a herringbone situation where they've met the two floorboards, the hybrids across, just for a aesthetic look.
Yeah, might be.
So if we're looking at the huge dining space.
Yeah.
Huge room for entertaining. You've got that barbecue outside as well that you can see through the window.
Yeah.
A lot of lights coming in.
Yeah, this is a home where you can definitely
modern
place
kitchen.
all your family members and have
Nothing
a nice
to complain about.
meal. Yeah.
Entry and exit from the outside as well.
Nice.
Great double island and breakfast bar.
Oh, for
Star
sure.
Island right there. So if you're can't get to the table, just have your breakfast on here just in the morning quickly.
Beautiful.
More fixtures, gas cooking, nothing to complain about
Not at
really.
all. Everything's ready for you.
So you got that main bedroom, ensuite entrance.
Yeah.
Got some curtains up there. I wouldn't depends on your situation, but I'm interested to see how these windows would work because it's an A-frame start open. How do you go about when there's mosquitoes or mozzies or on a summer day? So I'd be very interested to see. But in a home like this, I'm assuming there's ducted aircon.
Yeah.
So, not a lot of windows would be left open if that's the case.
So either. Yeah, everything was, I think, from the description, ducted. So.
So you've got your ducted there.
Here we go.
So another bedroom, another storage. Really nice sizes.
Oh, nice.
A ceiling fan in this one. So I don't know if the ducting is reaching out this way.
Probably not.
At the office and the stairs leading up. So split. So I think this tower is near the garage. So this one doesn't have the ducted. So the main house would have ducted aircon.
Yeah.
So you got that toilet there.
Oh.
Nice.
I love that.
Love that. Have the timber on the roof, the ceiling fan, the matching outdoor furniture.
They really outdone themselves. Like this.
Somebody
really
thought it all through. Whoever's living in here, they thought, looked at all of the spaces. How cohesive can they be? Even through the door, it's just nicely cohesive.
Yeah.
Look at that outdoor area. Got a little fire pit. You can sit around the fire on a cold night.
Sure.
Got some privacy screens, that's great, so the neighbor can't peek through if you've got nosy neighbors. Another thing too is just this attention with that railing. If you've got elderly parents, that's just something really important on a rainy day.
Going all the way.
Yeah, it's so good because it's coming down from the stairs.
Yeah.
You got that barbecue area sheltered around, and then you got a little bit of open space as well, just to catch a bit of rays. The sun. What I would do probably is just match out if I were thinking, okay, something that needs to be done. There's not a lot to nitpick on this property, but just the fence paint, just so that we can match the neighbor and the existing fencing. Right, so we got a little bit of a bar situation in the entrance in from the garage. Another angle of that barbecue area. What to expect? I really want to see what the garage looks like as well. It's a huge property.
And I love that. I love the way they've really utilized like every bit of space. The separate tower situation is definitely unique for me.
And that cobblestone driveway, love that.
Yeah.
That paved cobblestone look. I'm really surprised by this home, especially because it's in Lidcombe.
Yeah, me too. Because it really gives off that luxury vibe, like something like you said at the beginning in near Stratfield, you would potentially find.
Yeah. Again, I'm gonna say this is not gonna be below the 3.
Yeah.
So expect the 3 mark.
3 and above.
3 and above. But yeah, good luck to the McGrath team, and I'm sure they're gonna aim for that 3 mark as well. To be honest.
All the best, guys.